Thinking of visiting New Braunfels soon? Well, I have 7 things that are a must-do whether you are visiting or looking at moving to New Braunfels. The items are not in any specific order, so let's go take a look. Hello everyone, I'm Doug Vogel. I'm a real estate agent and a firefighter here in New Braunfels. New Braunfels is a great place to visit and live. If you're planning on visiting for the day or for longer time, there are plenty of things to do. Let's get started with number 1. Downtown New Braunfels is filled with shops, boutiques, and a number of unique restaurants. You can arrive early in the morning, shop all day, and then grab a great dinner at one of the many restaurants such as Crossy's Cafe or McAdoo Seafood, which is located inside the old New Braunfels post office. My personal favorite though is the Weissach Grill. They have anything from salads to the best steak tenderloin. For dessert, head over to Two Tarts Bakery, say that one fast, for a homemade cupcake or a cookie. Round out the evening with a drink from one of the many bars all within walking distance. Check out a more in-depth video of touring New Braunfels on my YouTube channel. Whether you are visiting New Braunfels or looking for something to do, a must is to visit the historic Green. Located in New Braunfels, it is made up of great restaurants, shops, and a home of the famous Green Hall. Built in 1878, it is the Texas' oldest continually operating and most famous dance hall. Green Hall is where numerous famous musicians have started or visited, such as Charlie Daniels Band, Willie Nelson, and Leanne Rimes. While you are in Green, be sure to stop for lunch or dinner at the Gristmill Restaurant, which sits under the iconic water tower for Green. If you are in Green during the 3rd full weekend of the month, with the exception of January, you can visit Green Market Days. This is full of local vendors selling all kinds of homemade items, souvenirs, and gifts. I did a more in-depth video touring Green, which you can check out on my YouTube channel as well. Landa Park is one of the largest parks in New Braunfels, and it is the crown jewel of New Braunfels. It is located in the middle of New Braunfels, right off of Landa Drive. Whether you want to enjoy a meal at a picnic table under the oak trees, ride the miniature train, or walk one of the many trails, this park has something for everyone, no matter what your age. You can rent a paddle boat to take a tour of Landa Lake, watch children play up on one of the many playgrounds, or take a hike along Panther Canyon Natural Trail. Landa Park also has a spring-fed pool complete with slides, rope, swings, and other water activities for all ages to cool down from those hot summer days. Make sure you check out a video I did of Landa Park, which shows you a more in-depth tour of the park and things to do. Ask people what they know or remember about New Braunfels, and odds are they will mention Schlitterbahn Water Park. This mammoth water park has been named the best water park for 17 years in a row. Schlitterbahn sits on approximately 70 acres of land along the Comal River. A portion of the park uses the spring-fed water from the Comal River for the water rides. Schlitterbahn has rides for all ages. The water depth rarely gets deeper than 4 to 5 feet throughout the park. One of my favorite rides is the Falls, which is the longest tubing adventure in the world. It's a continuous tubing ride that you never have to get out and walk. You just go around and around. While we're talking about water, New Braunfels is known as a great place to go tubing. New Braunfels is home of the Comal River and the Guadalupe River, and both rivers are available for tubing. The Comal River is a spring-fed river with year-round temperature of approximately 72 degrees. The river is the shortest navigable river that is 3.4 miles long. The Comal River starts and ends in New Braunfels and has 3 tube chutes along the way, with plenty of scenery during the approximate hour-and-a-half float. Make sure you hang on to your tube when you go through the first chute. It's a doozy. Whether you are looking at tubing the Comal River or the Guadalupe River, there are several different tubing outfitters that will take you to and from the river entrance and exit. So make sure you check out a video I did of Prince Philip's Park, which is the entrance where you can start your tubing experience of the Comal River. New Braunfels is home to some of the best barbecue around. Near IH-35 and Loop 337, you will have several choices to choose from. Each restaurant serves brisket, sausage, pork, ribs, and their own special meats, sausage, and sides. Some of the restaurants are Cooper's Barbecue, the original Black's Barbecue, and Rudy's Barbecue. All 3 are located within a half mile of each other. If you have any questions or thoughts of moving to New Braunfels, make sure you leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video.